Hey guys, welcome to your 360 News vlog. My name is Loyiso Khasmeni. Thank you so much for joining me today after so long. Guys, I had to be away for a bit because I had chicken pox. I had to be away from the people. Obviously, I looked horrible. I still have like some marks on my face and my neck and the rest of my body, but I'm glad to be back on track. Listen, I was going insane. First of all, on the weekend that I experienced the chicken pox, listen to this. I got a lot of phone calls from different people asking about this, so where you at, what you doing, let's go out, let's do lunch, let's do dinner, let's do this and that. And I had to turn them down because I had to isolate myself. That was like the worst experience of my life. I also hated the fact that I had to be celibate for a bit. Guys, I still am celibate and I'm planning on being celibate until I can't take it anymore. So I don't know how long that's gonna take, but yeah, I'm still celibate. What other thing that really got to me, the one thing that got to me the most was that I couldn't talk to you about the stories that I really wanted to address, like a whole lot of stories that I saw online, on TV and radio, and I couldn't talk about them, and it really got to me, guys. Like, for instance, the Prince KB. Oh my gosh, his crush was all over social media because of some girl who is obviously bitter. And I'm just like, girl, whether he gave you money or not, listen, what you did right now is just gonna allow a whole lot of hyenas to prey on him because, I mean, obviously, it's a beautiful one. And apparently, rumor has it that Sarah and Black Coffee are hitting it. And I saw that Black Coffee was recently at Miami and Sarah was also at Miami. Well, she was in Mexico, with Kifilo Mabote for quite some time, and then she went to she went to Miami after that. So I don't know if because Black Coffee was playing in Miami, she went to Miami, and I said on social media. I also don't know if all of this is paid by Black Coffee. I'm not too sure about that, but rumor has it. So until it's confirmed, it's alleged. I also wanted to address Lasizwe. Hey, Lasizwe is so crazy. So Lasizwe went on Twitter and tweeted that he would give out his virginity to the new Zulu king, and I died. Because a lot of Zulu people are very traditional and cultural, so they didn't take that very well, and I mean, it was a joke, man. Obviously, the king wouldn't be, I don't know if the king would be gay, because I also find him hot, and I mean, if he is not, let me rather not say this because I don't want to offend people, but I mean, it was a stupid joke, and it was Lasizwe. Come on, guys, you don't have to take it that personal. Oh my gosh, but we have the best show lined up for you guys today, and 90 Degrees goes to Kenan. Okay, so AKA made it to our 90 Degrees because of something I didn't want to talk about. Guys, I've heard the story and I saw it, and I didn't want to, I honestly didn't want to entertain it, but now new evidence has surfaced and I have to talk about it. So AKA's girlfriend died. Apparently she threw herself, or she was pushed over a balcony on the 10th floor in one of the hotels in Cape Town. So after that incident, AKA became silent for a bit, and I thought he was grieving, man, and I thought, oh my gosh, he's going through the most because he just lobola this girl, she's his fiance, and blah blah blah. But now some anonymous person, or this person demanded to be anonymous, but I'm assuming it's a girl because I mean, Anele would obviously send a girl that video. She sent out, Anele, the late Anele, sent a video to her friend saying that this is what's currently happening in her life, and on the video, AKA literally broke the door down right after smashing her face against the wall. So she ran to some bedroom or whatever, and she locks the door. Hi guys, like he's gonna break it down. I was just like, oh my gosh, really? Guys, is this why he left like older women and said he's gonna, like, you'd have the best time of your life with the younger women? Is this the best time of your life that you meant? Like, did you mean this in terms of abuse? Like, you being able to be dominant or in power or whatever. But what I know is like younger girls are, well, most likely gullible, especially if they're doing somebody older and somebody who is in the public eye. So obviously there's a lot of factors to consider there. What's your take on this matter? Do you think AKA threw this girl over the balcony, or do you think she just jumped over the balcony because she was running away from something? Also, let's consider the fact that she was naked. Drugs are not good, guys. Ubona was also trending on Twitter because they're saying that she's the one who taught AKA how to do drugs. And I'm just like, what? Don't forget that AKA is from Cape Town, guys. What the hell? Why would you blame an adult for another adult's mistake or error or whatever, lifestyle? I don't know. Once you're taking this matter, please drop a comment and let me know. Oh my gosh, 180 degrees also goes to another abusive man. I once spoke about TNS on 360 News blog, and when I spoke so highly of him because he's really talented. I never thought in my wildest dream that he could be one of the guys that are abusive. Okay, I do know that Zulu men are very cultural, they're very masculine, and they want you to understand that he's the man of the house, he's the head, he's whatever, which is okay. But now I never thought TNS would literally abuse his baby mama. Apparently he's been hitting her for quite some time, I don't know. But apparently this past weekend they were home with his baby mama Unathi, and he literally hit her to a point where she demanded that they must end things. So they ended things, and he's out here seeking help. And well, the girl told Sunny World that it's a private matter and she would like to deal with it privately. So I don't know. There's just, I don't know. Do you think women allow such situations to happen? What's your take? Do you think before it gets to like a physical point, there are certain red flags that they ignore? I think they are. First of all, when a person starts yelling at me in a way that I don't appreciate, especially if I'm not guilty, or if it's something petty that can be sorted out over a normal conversation, I feel like that's where it starts. That's where you need to reprimand somebody and be like, okay, listen, I don't appreciate the way you talk to me, and I know that it might lead to something else, and I don't want us to get there. So I'm only going to allow you to speak to me like a normal human being. If you get to that level again, I'm sorry, I'm out. Also, women are very great at ignoring red flags because of love, or because of a baby, or because of, like, they are such emotional beings, man. I feel for them sometimes, and men always take advantage of that. So, okay, TNS says he's seeking help. Is he saying this because he wants to be back with his baby mama again? Or he's saying this because he really is seeking help? And come on, TNS, bro. It's so beneath you. Not so long ago, now I have to speak ill of you just because of the stuff that you've done. Man. Come on. 270 degrees, oh my gosh, is taken by Unathi, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. So Unathi wants to be addressed as Madame President because she wants to run for presidency, which is really dope. I think it's time that we have a female president. I don't know if she's strong enough to handle that position. Apparently she's launching her own political party, and when I saw that I was just like, oh my gosh, girl, I understand that you're popular. I mean, you're very influential. Let me not use the word popular. Let's use the word celebrated. She's a celebrity, man. She's celebrated. So I know that you are great on radio. You've been in the music industry for so long, though you're not so great at singing. But now, when I saw that you want to run for presidency, I was just like, maybe, just maybe you are well informed enough to like take over the position. But now, are you strong enough? Emotionally, are you strong enough? Because I know that Unathi, you are such a crybaby, and that position is not for the faint-hearted, honestly. We're gonna need more of your logic there than your emotions. So, I don't know, would you vote for Unathi? Please drop a comment and let me know. Would you vote for Unathi's political party? And also, I don't know, Unathi, why didn't you like approach those well-established political parties for like a very senior or like a very prominent position, because I feel like if you're gonna launch your political party right now, I mean we have elections somewhere in September and October, so if you're gonna launch your political party right now, it's not gonna do enough, man. It's not gonna do that great for it to like win over elections and stuff like that. But I don't know. Best of luck. I mean, they've tried it before. I mean, EFF is only at its level right now, and they're not even there. They're just maybe competing with DA because you know the ANC. So, would you vote for Unathi? Please let me know. I probably would, Shen. In general, I don't know. But okay, drop a comment and let me know. And our 360 goes all the way to the bows. And I'm very, very happy for Khanyi. I mean, it's been a long time since she's been this happy. I've heard stories about her though. A very close friend of mine from Tanzania, well established, told me that at some point Khanyi wanted to hook up with him, and he wanted, she wanted him to help her out with like an amount of like 30 grand. Apparently she had a shoot in Cape Town and she had 36 grand in her bank account. So now she needed another 30 grand because the total amount of the trip and the shoot and everything else would be like 60 to 70 grand. So she wanted 30k from this guy, whom she's never seen before. Apparently they were going to meet for the first time at some garage in Santon. And I was just like, a crazy thing, people. Yo, so excuse me, I'm very glad that she got saved by this guy from Zim. Oh my god, I still can't pronounce his name, but he's really, really cute. He actually reminds me of Zion from Liquid Eve. They have like similar features facially, but anyway, I'm more into his money, so I love his money. Also, I nothing else to but I got in between. She made it to our 360 because of her latest project. Apparently, this is now alleged. Okay, so I was out and I went to the Leonardo in Santon, and I was on the 27th floor, and as the elevator went down when we were leaving, it stopped on the 20th floor. So on the 20th floor we saw a lot of crew members, cameramen and all of that, and then it went down again and there was a cleaner inside. So, well, a cleaner got into the lift and we went down. So in the lift I'm just like, why are there so many people in there? And she was like, oh, you mean on the 20th floor? No, Khanyi is shooting something. Khanyi is there. That's why there's so many camera people and casting crew or whatever. So the elevator accidentally went up again. So we got to like the 20th floor and we got the camera crew down now to like ground floor for us to leave. So I asked these guys back, okay, so guys, what's happening in there? They're shooting something. They're shooting a reality show for Netflix. It's gonna be out in 2 months, and they didn't know that I know that Khanyi is in there. So I don't know if this reality show might be Kanye's reality show, or Khanyi and a new man, or whatever. But Khanyi is currently shooting a new reality, which will be on Netflix currently. That's all I know. And if this is true, congratulations, Khanyi. I know that Bakulobole 1 million in is really Zako. Well done, baby girl. You just taught me one thing. I'm gonna chill and wait until I get what I want. But I like what you said, because she was like, she's been with broke and rich guys, so it's best if you cry in a Lamborghini, darling. That brings us to the end of today. Thank you so much for joining me. Do not forget to add me on Facebook. I'm Loyiso Khasmeni. And on Twitter, I'm @Loyiso_R. And on Instagram, I'm @Loyiso Khasmeni. And you'll see more of these videos on my IGTV. From me to you, it's the biggest love. It's so good to be back, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I love you with my life.